heard Ocean City's got a lot of ice. It's been really, really cold here. I'll explain more in a minute, but it's been pretty cold for about a week. We did get a new dusting of snow. We got about an inch like 2 days ago. And so I want to run into Ocean City. I want to check it out. Heard there's a lot of ice, so should be pretty interesting. All right, I'm gonna jump in the truck, warm up a little bit, and then head into Ocean City. Tell you what, it feels good to get out. I've been kind of cooped up in the house all week. The kids had school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday they were off because of the snow that we got, like the inch of snow. And then Thursday, Friday were supposed to be half days, but with all of it refreezing, they went to virtual learning. I mean, check it out. The pond is frozen, completely frozen. So this should be the last day of the cold, and it should start to warm up. But with our weather here, it's not one of those places, we don't get a lot of snow. It does get cold here into the teens, but normally it doesn't last very long. It's usually like a day or two or something else, but it's not like a whole week like it is now, which is uncommon for us, which is why I want to go check out. I want to go see everything. I heard the bay is frozen, so I don't think it's the whole bay. I'm sure there's large portions of it that are not frozen, probably down by the inlet and all that, but we're just gonna go check it out. Go to some pretty cool spots. And then, yeah, see what it's looking like. So it should be pretty interesting. Here we go, first glimpse at it. I'm on Route 90 headed into Ocean City. This is the Ocean Pine span of the bridge. Isle of Wight is right in front of me. It's frozen. It's like, oh, that is funny. I always say it's like smooth like glass. It's it literally is, because it's frozen. Holy crap. Never seen it like this. I mean, that water is not moving at all. There's some right out there that doesn't look frozen. It looks like it's still moving, but then it freezes about halfway across. Here's a popular spot in the summertime. People anchor their pontoon boats and they go party for the day, and that is all ice. That is insane. I can only imagine what the rest looks like. There's a boat ramp on 64th Street, right by the water tower when you come across into Ocean City on 90. I'm gonna stop over there by the boat ramp. I bet you that's frozen too. Here's going into Ocean City on the 90 bridge. That is all ice. And believe it or not, some of it looks pretty thick. This side is going into Delaware. This side is going towards the inlet. It's still ice, but it doesn't look as thick as the other side. That's all ice. That is crazy. Oh, coming up here, you can really see it because it's all white. Look at that. All that white is ice. That's insane. All right, the boat ramp is right here by this water tower, so I'm gonna go over there. So a couple months ago, I was at this boat ramp we went out boating with some friends of ours, Allie and Sam. But we literally put the boat in here, and we pulled it out here too. And look at it. This is exactly where we pulled the boat out, and it's just straight ice. This is crazy. It looks pretty thick too. The main channel going out, you go this way to go into the bay, it's all frozen. This is crazy. Wow. I'm gonna go check out some more spots. It's a hot 37 degrees. Fun, like, that's the warmest it's been all week. I gotta be honest, it was in like the low like teens. Yesterday morning was 15, and it was pretty much a high of like mid 20s, high 20s. So 37 is the warmest it's been. I can't wait till it just gets warmer. I like the change of the cold and all that stuff, but kind of over it at this point. I'm gonna head up to Harpoon Hannah's, go check that out. That should be a pretty interesting one. See if the ditch is iced over. I'm sure it is. That going up like north towards Delaware, the water gets really shallow, so I figure that's where it's probably frozen the most. But we'll check it out. Holy crap. I've seen storms where the water comes in the parking lot, like where I'm at would be pretty deep in water. I've never seen it like this. I mean, this is straight up frozen. That is wild. So this is known as the ditch. Here's Harpoon Hannah's right here. And this is, I believe it's 54 that goes into Delaware. Well, yeah, that is Delaware. But this is known as the ditch, and it's a lot of good fishing in there. I've kayak fished it once, but the current was really strong. I would not recommend it if you're not experienced enough to kayak fish. I would not recommend putting it in here. It does get very strong currents, but it is deep and it does hold a lot of fish. I was marking spots around 40 feet. But it's good, good flounder fishing, stripers, all types of stuff are in there. But that is crazy how frozen that is. I mean, you can see the ice chunks all right there, and then under the bridge over there. All right, I'm gonna head downtown. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna swing by the convention center, see if the bay is frozen from over there. That would be a cool one if it was. All right, I'll see you at the convention center. All the snow is melting, and then it's just gonna refreeze tonight. My road is like a sheet of ice. I was trying to bring that trash can in and I slipped. I didn't fall, I almost went down. But yeah, I mean, it's all ice. I guess that was one of the problems the schools were talking about, that they were worried about the conditions. You know, you reach the slow time in Ocean City when there's hardly anybody on the roads. Yeah, there's not many people here. End of January into February is like the most dead ghost town. Not many people here at all. Going by all the canals, they're all frozen. Here's another one right here, frozen. Should be another one right here. That one's frozen. Yeah, look at this. I'm just cruising down the fast lane in Ocean City. There's nobody here. For those that don't know, the middle lane here is the fast lane. Everybody knows that. The lanes on the left and right, those are the slow lanes. Those are like the cruising lanes. This is the fast lane. Every time that I'm in the middle lane, I get wherever I need to go faster because everybody else is just cruising. But there is nobody here. Go check this out. It's all frozen. The birds are just walking across the ice. All the snow's still here. Wow. Yeah, he's just standing on the ice. This is insane. Way out where it changes color, that's not frozen, I don't think. There's like a little pocket right over there, that's not frozen, but all this, I mean, this is frozen. Especially going down that way. What's up, bird? Wow. I'm gonna make a quick detour, check out Fishtails. They're not open, they don't open I think till April. But they do have a marina out there. I'm curious if that's frozen. It doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure it is. The boat ramp definitely is. I know that. Let's try to get a closer look. Oh yeah, that's that's definitely frozen. Yeah. Wow. Here's a better shot of it. That's so crazy. Up there it's not. It's moving. Water's moving pretty good. Current's going really, really good. But all this is definitely frozen. I'm gonna head down to 2nd Street. Go check that out. That's the canal going into Harbor Island, and that is all ice. It's frozen. Before I head to 2nd Street, I wanted to go to 9th Street and check that out. That's another place that I like to go fish. We're supposed to go fishing there in January, early January. There's dogfish sharks that come in. They're pretty fun to catch when there's nothing else around. And it snowed, then it was so cold, and then we just kind of gave up and put our gear away for the winter. So I'm going to check that out. Curious to see if that's frozen. No, it doesn't appear to be frozen at all. There's a chunk of ice just floating. Yeah, this all looks... It's all slush right up against the bulkhead. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely slush down there. I don't think 2nd Street's gonna have anything. Yeah, there's no way it would be frozen. I'll still run down there though. And then I think after 2nd Street, I'm gonna head down to the Oceanic Motel. I know the inlet's not frozen. There's no way that it could, but it's the inlet. I feel like down there, there's always like wildlife and things to see. So maybe there's some seals out there or something. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. It should be a fun one. Here's 2nd Street. Yeah, it's definitely not frozen. It is eerie though, seeing all the snow. Oh, it's all slush. Yeah, that's all the slush that was by 9th Street. Big chunks of it coming through. All out in the bay doesn't really look frozen at all. Not really seeing anything. Maybe like chunks over there. Like that right there, that little spot is, that's ice. It's just here and there though. Alright, I'm gonna run down to the Oceanic. Let's go check out. I want to see some of the wildlife. It's always fun checking out stuff down there because there's always something going on. One more spot I'll check out real quick. This is Ocean Princess is right in front of me. Yeah, it's all slush. There's the Angler 50 bridge is right there. This is Jack Spot. Used to be Marina deck. There's more. A big chunk right there. This is crazy. huge clam. All the ice is piling up right here. Wow. This is nuts. Everything else out there doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's still waves over there crashing. There's a sandbar right out here. It's not frozen or anything, but there's definitely slush in the water. It's all over. All right, now I'm gonna head to the inlet, go see what's going on. We always, in the wintertime, we always have some pretty cool stuff. I have seen seals here before. On Assateague, I've been dying to get out there to try to find, we have the Arctic snowy owls, and they come down from Antarctica. This is like their summer hangout. Nice and warm for them here, I guess. But yeah, tons of bald eagles. We see bald eagles out there all the time. All types of stuff. It's really interesting. So we'll go see what we can find. This is white marlin marina, and it's all frozen. I've never seen that, ever. Wow. I mean, it's all frozen. Wow, I was just driving past it and I just noticed it. You don't see this very often. I'm headed to the inlet. There's nobody on the road. There's nobody behind me either. All right, here's the Oceanic Hotel, or motel. We'll run in there and see what's going on. This is like my popular tog fishing spot when the motel closes over the winter, or for the season, I should say. And a lot of people come down there here and tog fish. I like it because you can just back your truck up right in the parking spot. You don't have to really go anywhere. It makes it very convenient and easy. And go check it out. There are tons of ducks, little diver ducks. Whoa! I didn't know they were all there. Those are brants. Look at all the geese down there. Wow. They're all down there too. I don't see any seals. Usually you can see some on the South Jetty if they're out there. Look at all those birds. And try to get closer. They're everywhere. There's some, I think they're called oyster crackers. I have to look it up. But they have like real long red beaks. And there's a bunch of them right over there. There's one of the oyster crackers right there. There's like 10 more over there. That's all the oyster crackers. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. It's always fun coming down here and checking out the wildlife because there's always something to see. There they go. Oh, pretty cool. Alright, appreciate you watching. I will see you on the next one. Oh yeah, before I forget, big shout out to TJ and family. TJ stopped us. We were near the Walmart leaving, and he stopped us at the red light and said hi, waved to us and all that. So super cool. Thank you very much for doing it, by the way. But yeah, big shout out to TJ and family. All right, I'll see you on the next one.